Somewhere, hidden amongst thorny brambles, is a little kingdom of elves and fairies. Everyone who lives here is very, very small.
I'm Ben Elf.
And I'm Princess Holly. Come on, let's play.
Wait for us!
Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Today's adventure starts at the frog pond.
Tadpoles.
For today's nature class, we shall be studying the pond.
Ooh.
Some creatures live on land, like elves.
Oh.
Some creatures live in water, like fish.
Ah.
Others live in water and on land, like...
Frogs!
Good, Ben. Who can tell me what frogs like to eat?
Ice cream.
Ho, no, Princess Holly. Does anyone else know?
Is it flies?
Correct, Barnaby. Frogs eat flies. Would you like to see where frogs come from?
Yes, yes.
Very well. Here we are.
Ooh.
Frogs lay eggs called frogspawn.
They don't look like frogs.
We'll have to wait a few days to see. Now, who's going to look after our frogspawn?
I will.
Really, Princess Holly?
Yes, please.
Very well. I'll help you take them home to the little castle.
Hooray!
Da da dum, do da dee da, da da la la, dum dum dee da, da la la dee da da da.
Nanny Plum! Nanny Plum!
Hello, Princess Holly. How did your lesson go?
It was great. We learned all about frog spawn, and I've got some homework to do.
That's very nice.
Hello, Nanny Plum. Where do you want the frogspawn?
Goodness me! Frog spawn?
You always said I should learn more about nature, Nanny.
Yes. But I didn't expect it to be in my kitchen.
It was great today, Mummy. We learned all about frogs, and I've got some homework to do.
That's nice, darling. Good night.
Good night, Mummy. Morning time. Good morning, Frogspawn. Oh, where did those little fish come from?
Those aren't fish, Holly. They're tadpoles.
Hello, tadpoles. What are tadpoles, Nanny?
They're baby frogs. They hatched from the frog spawn.
Wow.
I'm a bit of an expert on frogs. By tomorrow, they'll have changed again.
Ooh. They start off as frog spawn and then they get little fishy tails and they're called tadpoles.
Oh, you seem to know an awful lot about frogs.
Nanny's teaching me all about them. Do you like frogs, Daddy?
Of course. As long as they keep to their pond and don't bother anyone, they can be a bit slimy and disgusting.
Daddy!
Good night, Holly.
Morning time! Good morning, tadpoles! The tadpoles have got legs! Wow, that's amazing!
Yes, Holly, but it'll be even more amazing later.
Ooh! Mummy! I want to show you something.
What is it, Holly?
Come and see. I can't see my tadpoles anymore.
Tadpoles?
They must be invisible. Nanny, did you do a spell on them?
No, Holly.
So where are they?
Oh dear. I think the king has found them.
Where did this come from? Ugh.
Really? What a fuss over such a little creature.
My tadpoles!
Your tadpoles have turned into frogs, Princess Holly.
Tadpoles? Frogs? What on earth is going on?
Daddy, I did tell you I had some homework. Here, froggies. This way. This is my room. And these are my toys. Crank, 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 crank. Let's play hide and seek. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Coming, ready or not. Found you. Let's play another game. Hop, hop, hop.
Bedtime, Princess Holly.
Nanny, say hello to my friends. Fluffy, Tiddles, Mopsy and Ben.
Hello?
Good night, froggies. Good morning, Ben.
Are you coming out to play, Holly?
I'm a bit busy, Ben. I'm playing with my frogs.
Frogs?
This one's very good at running and jumping. I've called him Ben.
Oh,
See you later.
OK. Bye. Oh.
Do something about these frogs. Please, Nanny Plum.
They do seem to be getting bigger.
And noisier.
If they're smaller, perhaps they'll be quieter. Slimy eaters of flies, shrink to half your size. Oh, they're smaller, but somehow I seem to have made more of them. Shall I try the spell again?
Maybe not.
Froggy, froggy.
Frogs belong in water.
Yes, Daddy. Daddy says frogs belong in water. So, let's magic the courtyard into a paddling pool. We won't be needing that door. Bye-bye, door. Good. Now we can fill the courtyard with water. Water, water, splish, splash, splosh. There you go, froggies. A paddling pool. Daddy will be pleased.
That's odd. Where's the door gone?
It was there earlier.
No problem. I'll magic it back.
Oh, no! Sorry, froggies.
Holly Thistle, did you do this?
Yes, Daddy. You said the frogs needed water, so I made them a paddling pool.
That's enough. The frogs must go.
Oh. Off you go. Shoo.
Hi, Holly. Are you OK?
No. Daddy says I've got to send my frogs back to the pond, but they won't go.
What we need is a clever plan to move them. Elves are very good at clever plans, and I'm an elf.
So what is your clever plan?
We'll play leapfrog. You jump over my back and I'll jump over yours.
Hoopla!
Hoopla!
How's this going to help? Hoopla!
Hoopla! Look, they're following us.
Hoopla!
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 Hoopla! Here we are, the pond.
Well done, Ben. Thank goodness they're not in the castle anymore.
But, Daddy, I'll miss them.
Don't worry, Princess Holly. They'll come back to the castle one day.
Why?
Frogs always return to the place where they hatched to lay their eggs.
Oh.
Yippity-doo-dah!
Somewhere, hidden amongst thorny brambles, is a little kingdom of elves and fairies. Everyone who lives here is very, very small.
I'm Ben Elf.
And I'm Princess Holly. Come on, let's play.
Wait for us.
Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Today's adventure starts at the little castle.
The Royal Fairy Picnic.
This is a perfect day for a royal fairy picnic.
Good idea, Queen Thistle.
Hooray! I love picnics.
Nanny Plum, prepare the royal picnic basket.
Yes, Your Majesty. And will we be having magic jelly for pudding?
Maybe we should give the magic jelly a miss this year.
But we always have magic jelly at the royal picnic.
Well, if you promise not to flood the entire kingdom with jelly like last year...
Trust me, Your Majesty. Nothing will go wrong this time.
Mummy, can Ben come on the picnic?
But Holly, Ben is an elf.
And this is a royal fairy picnic.
Please, can Ben come? He's my best friend.
Well, I suppose, as he's your best friend.
Hooray! I'll ring him.
Hello, Mrs. Elf speaking.
Hello, Mrs. Elf. Can I speak to Ben, please?
Righto. Ben, it's Princess Holly.
Hi, Holly.
Hi, Ben. Would you like to come on the Royal Fairy Picnic today?
Yes, please.
Good. Come to the castle as quick as you can.
Mum, I've been invited on the Royal Fairy Picnic.
How lovely. You'll need plenty of food so you have enough to share. What would you like?
Pies, cheese and some fruit, please.
I'll put in a whole strawberry. Then you'll have enough for everyone.
Thanks, Mum. Bye.
See you later.
Look, everyone. It's Ben.
Hello, everyone.
Ho-ho! This should be fun. We've never had an elf on our royal picnic before.
Thanks for inviting me. That looks heavy. Can I help you carry it?
Oh, thanks, Ben.
Oh, but it's really light.
It's a magic basket. Don't worry, Ben. You'll see.
Look, it's Gaston the Ladybird.
Hi, Gaston. Daddy, can Gaston join our picnic?
I'm not sure. What did he say?
Nanny Plum can speak Ladybird language.
Gaston says he would like the pleasure of joining Princess Holly and Ben Elf on the Royal Fairy Picnic, Your Majesty.
Very well. It's just a pity he's a bit smelly. Nanny Plum, can you translate that?
Yes, I can, but I'd rather not.
Here we are. The royal picnic spot.
Hooray!
What's this?
It's food for the picnic.
You mean you actually bring food with you to a picnic?
Yes.
It's probably some strange elf custom, Your Majesty.
Ho-ho! How charming.
I've got plenty of food for everyone.
Thanks, Ben. But fairies don't eat elf food. We have our own special fairy food.
Here it is.
Oh, but the basket is empty. You've forgotten your food.
Silly Ben. It isn't empty. It's a magic picnic basket.
It can give us anything we want.
Let's start with the drinks. I feel like some sparkling fairy juice. Magic basket oh so old. Let's have fairy juice, sparkling and cold.
Wow.
Oh, yes, young elf. It is rather impressive.
Ben, perhaps you would like to choose the drinks for the children.
It can be anything you like.
Anything? Can I really ask for anything?
Yes, anything at all.
OK. Lemonade, please.
Isn't that a bit boring and ordinary?
Elves like lemonade, and I'm an elf.
But Ben, you can have anything you like in the whole wide world.
In that case, lemonade with a dollop of ice cream.
Are you sure you wouldn't like something more exotic?
OK, lemonade with 2 dollops of ice cream.
Good choice, Ben. Magic basket, please. Lemonade with lots of ice cream.
Hooray! Thanks, Holly.
Don't forget Gaston.
What do ladybirds like to drink?
They like smelly things.
That's right. By a ladybird's growl, may the next drink be foul.
Nanny, you've made it too stinky, even for Gaston.
Nonsense. Ladybirds love rotten cabbage juice.
Now for the main course. Magic basket, please. Make us sandwiches with ham and cheese.
Ooh!
And now for pudding.
Hooray! Magic jelly!
Nanny Plum, please don't make too much this time.
We don't want a repeat of last year's jelly flood.
What happened?
Holly, Daisy and Poppy always help me make the pudding.
But last year, we made a bit too much and we...
Flooded the whole kingdom with jelly.
I remember. The jelly flood. Was that you?
Yes, that was us.
It was rather spectacular.
But it's not going to happen again. Is it, Nanny Plum?
Don't worry, Your Majesty. We've been practising safe new words that keeps the quantity down. Come along, girls.
Can I help too?
Yes, Ben. Children, repeat after me. Magic basket, please. Jelly, jelly. But not a lot.
Magic basket, please. Jelly, jelly, but not a lot. Hooray!
Oh,
They're a bit small.
they are quite little, aren't they?
Yes, we'll need more.
OK, let's try this. Basket, basket. More, more, more.
Basket, basket,
More, more, more.
Phew. For a moment there, I thought we were going to have another jelly flood.
Jelly flood, jelly flood, jelly flood.
Flood! Jelly flood!
Nanny, there's too much jelly.
Stop it, Nanny!
Shazam, shazing. Magic pudding. Shrink, shrink, shrink.
Nanny, try a stronger spell.
I could use the stop magic spell, but that's only for royal emergencies.
I declare this a royal emergency!
Thunder and lightning, north wind blow. Magic spells, away you go.
It worked! Hooray!
Nanny, Where's our food?
Sorry, I had to stop all the magic, and that included our magic picnic.
That's strange. My food is still here.
That's because it wasn't made by magic.
And luckily, I've enough for everyone.
Thank you, Ben.
But Nanny, you said fairies don't eat elf food.
Yes. Thank you for reminding me, Princess Holly.
We can have a nice time without a picnic. Let's sit and enjoy the view.
Yummy.
I'm a bit hungry.
Me too. I don't believe I've ever eaten elf food before.
Would you like to try some, King Thistle?
Oh, thank you, Ben. Yum, yum.
Elf food is delicious.
It really is. Nanny Plum, you must try some.
Oh, very well, Your Majesty, seeing as it's a royal command.
And here's another royal command. When you have a fairy picnic, always take an elf.
Somewhere, hidden amongst thorny brambles, is a little kingdom of elves and fairies. Everyone who lives here is very, very small.
I'm Ben Elf.
And I'm Princess Holly. Come on, let's play.
Wait for us.
Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Today's adventure starts at the little castle.
Books.
But the witch had eaten too much cake and fallen asleep. So the fairy tiptoed past the sleeping cat, waved her wand, abracadoo, abracadee, unfreeze the children and set them all free. And in a flash, the witch's spell was undone. As the sun came up and the stars went away, all of the children found themselves safely back in their beds. The end.
Mummy, why did the witch freeze all the children?
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe the witch didn't like the noise the children made and just happened to know a spell for freezing them.
Yes, thank you, Nanny Plum.
Not eating for a year and a day must have made the children very hungry.
No, the witch had frozen them solid, like frozen peas. Now, frozen peas don't get hungry, do they?
No.
Queen Thistle, where do the stars go in the daytime?
I'm sorry, Ben.
You said the sun came up and the stars went away. But where did the stars go?
Well, let's see what the book says. It doesn't say where the stars went.
Nanny Plum, do you know where the stars go in the daytime?
No.
Oh.
Perhaps we should ask King Thistle. He knows how the world works.
Yes. Let's go and ask Daddy.
Enter!
Daddy, can we ask you a question?
Yes, of course, Holly. What is it?
Can you tell us where the stars go in the daytime?
What?
Where do the stars go when the sun comes up?
Well, they go. Yes, they go. I'm actually rather busy at the moment, Holly.
Our storybook said the stars went away.
But it didn't say where they went.
Oh, I see. Well,
There are plenty of books in the Royal Library. One of them might have the answer.
good idea, Queen Thistle. Come on, everyone.
Wow, it's very untidy in here.
That's because these are magic books.
You are very naughty books. Flying about and fidgeting. Chop, chop. Go sort yourselves out. ABC, neatly please.
How do we find what we're looking for?
These are magic books. You just ask them.
Excuse me, books. Where do the stars go in the daytime?
Do you have anything about stars at all?
Ooh, look at all the fancy writing.
What does it say?
Has it got the answer?
It says, "Little star, we ask you to make our wishes all come true." Oh, it's just a spell for wishing on a star.
Oh, I think these magic books are only for making spells, not for answering questions.
But Nanny, why don't you know the answer?
I'm Nanny Plum, not an astrophysicist.
Astrophysicist? What's that?
Oh, it's just someone who knows a lot about stars and space and things.
Elves know a lot about things. We could ask my mum and dad.
Are your mum and dad astrophysicists?
Maybe. Let's go and see.
Hello! My goodness.
Mum, Dad, are you astrophysicists?
No,
we're
we're
elves.
elves.
Do you know where the stars go in the daytime?
No.
Nobody knows the answer.
Maybe we could ask the wise old elf.
Yes, he's wise.
He's old
And he's an elf.
This is the wise old elf's study, where he thinks about things and is wise and stuff.
Enter.
Hello.
Good afternoon, everybody. How can I help you?
Wise old elf, we have a question.
The answer wasn't in our storybook.
It's an elf question, not really a fairy matter.
So we thought, as you are the wise old elf,
Yes, of course. Ask me any question, anything at all.
Where do the stars go in the daytime?
Ask me another question. On sport, perhaps.
You're not really wise, are you? You're just old.
So, old elf, you don't know the answer?
No, but I do know where to find it.
Where?
Follow me.
Is it far? All of this searching for answers has made me a bit tired.
We can take the lift. Mind the doors, please.
Where are we going?
We are going to the Great Elf Library.
Great elf library indeed. It's probably just a dusty old cupboard. Goodness me!
Shh! This is a library. We must be quiet.
Wow. It's huge.
There are so many books here. How do you stop them flying about and fidgeting?
These are not magic books, Your Majesty.
Oh, well, how do you ever find what you are looking for, then?
We ask the wise old librarian.
So where is this wise old librarian?
Can I help you?
Are you the librarian?
Yes.
Do you know where the stars go in the daytime?
Yes. The answer is in the astrophysics section, second row, reference 520.34. This way.
But we already looked in books for the answer.
What books did you look in?
We looked in my storybook.
And we looked in magic spell books.
Well, there are different books for different things. There are books with stories in.
Ooh, look, witches.
and books about how things work.
Wow, a rocket book.
There are books about music,
Palm music for elves. My favourite.
books about animals,
Oh, chickens. That's interesting.
books about vegetables.
Oh, yes, I like vegetables, especially peas.
You can find out any answer if you look in the right book. Ah, here we are. A book on stars.
Is this going to have the answer?
Let's see. Is everybody comfortable?
Yes, Queen Thistle.
On clear nights, we can see the stars twinkling in the sky. The light we see from each star is tiny, the tiniest little spot of light. We can only see it because the sky is so dark.
Black! The night sky is pure blackness.
Yes, it is, Holly. But when the morning comes and the sun rises, the sky gets brighter and the stars disappear.
But, Mummy, where do the stars go?
They don't go anywhere.
What?
They're still shining in the sky. We just can't see them anymore because the sky is so bright.
It's obvious. I knew that.
And when the sun goes down and the sky gets darker, we can see the stars again.
When the sun goes. Of course.
So, Daddy, where does the sun go?
Well, wise old elf?
Oh, these books should answer that question, Your Majesty.
Oof!
Hooray!
Shh! This is a library. We must be quiet.
Hooray!
Somewhere, hidden amongst thorny brambles, is a little kingdom of elves and fairies. Everyone who lives here is very, very small.
I'm Ben Elf.
And I'm Princess Holly. Come on, let's play.
Wait for us.
Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Today's adventure starts at the Great Elf Tree.
Morning, noon and night.
$7 o'clock. Time to get up.
Ben, breakfast's ready.
Thanks, Dad.
Right then, let's get your hair brushed.
Let's get your elf hat on.
Don't forget your new watch. There. Now you're ready for school.
But, Mum, elf school doesn't start for ages. Can I go and see Holly? I want to show her my new watch.
OK, but make sure you get to school on time.
Of course I will. Elves are never late. And I'm an elf.
Phew, Mr. Elf. Mornings are such hard work.
I should say so.
That's the cockerel crow, Princess Holly. Time for fairies to get up.
Is it morning already?
Breakfast's ready, Holly.
Thank you, Nanny Plum.
Let's get your hair brushed, Holly.
And here's your crown.
All done. Mornings are such hard work.
Hello, Nanny Plum.
What is it, Ben? I haven't got time to be answering the door to elves.
Can Holly come out to play?
I'm afraid Princess Holly is too busy to...
Hi, Ben.
Hi, Holly. I've got a new watch.
Wow. Is it a real watch?
Yes, you can hear it ticking.
Oh, yes. Can you tell the time, Ben?
Not yet, but we're going to learn how to tell the time at school today.
Yes, well, I'm sure you don't want to be late.
I'm an elf. Elves are never late. Bye, Holly.
Bye, Ben. I wish I had a watch.
Whatever for, Princess Holly?
If I had a watch, I could tell the time.
We fairies don't need watches. We have different ways of telling the time.
Like what, Nanny?
We have dandelion clocks. Here's a good one.
How can a dandelion tell the time?
We count how many puffs it takes to blow away all the seeds. Like this. 1, 2, 3. It took 3 puffs. That means 3 o'clock.
I want to go. 1.
That means 1 o'clock.
Wow. So is it really 1 o'clock?
Not really. It's just a game.
But Ben's learning to tell the time properly. Can I go to his lesson?
Oh, all right. But I'm sure it won't be much fun.
When the big hand and the little hand are pointing straight up, it is 12 o'clock.
Hello, wise old elf.
Good day, Nanny Plum.
Can we join you?
Yes, as long as you are quiet.
Rightio.
Now, who can tell me how we know a watch is working?
We can hear it ticking.
Yes, Holly. Very good.
You see, we fairies know all about time.
But you fairies don't have watches or clocks.
We have our own ways of telling the time.
I'm sure you do. Now, how do we know when to wake up in the morning?
The alarm clock rings.
Correct.
I wake up when the cockerel crows. Cock-a-doodle-doo!
Yes, I see. And how do we know when it's time to go to sleep?
When the clock says it's bedtime.
Yes, correct again.
I go to sleep when the owl hoots. Twitter-woo!
But without clocks, how do you know what time it is?
We have dandelion clocks. Look. 1,
Can I have a go?
2,
And me.
3. That means 3 o'clock.
Stop, stop, stop. That's all fairy nonsense.
But it's fun.
Fun has nothing to do with telling the time. I don't suppose you fairies can tell me what time it is now.
It's noon.
Ah, yes, Holly. Well done.
Wow, how did you know that?
Because the sun is high up in the sky.
And I know it's lunchtime because my tummy is rumbling.
How silly.
Excuse me. My tummy is never wrong.
Oh, it is lunchtime. School is finished for today.
Hooray!
Holly, would you like to come over to play this afternoon?
Yes.
OK. See you later, alligator.
In a while, crocodile.
It's almost 6 o'clock. Where's Holly?
Hi, Ben.
You're late.
Fairies are always late. And I'm a fairy.
Hurry up. I've got something to show you.
What's that noise?
You'll see.
Are we there yet?
Hello, Princess Holly.
Hello, wise old elf.
This is the great elf clock,
Wow.
the most accurate clock of all.
What does accurate mean?
It means it always tells the right time.
Quite so, Ben. I set it every night by the distant bells. They usually ring about now.
Da da dum, do da dee da, da da la la, dum dum dee da. Oh, my tummy's rumbling. That means it's time for dinner. Dinner time! Dinner time!
The bells! The bells! Now I need to adjust the clock.
That's just Nanny Plum.
What do you mean?
Nanny rings the bell every night when it's dinner time.
And how does Nanny Plum know it's dinner time?
Her tummy rumbles.
What? You mean I've been setting the great elf clock to a fairy's tummy rumble?
Yes.
Her tummy does seem to be amazingly accurate. It is dinner time.
Bye, Ben.
See you tomorrow, Holly.
And the beautiful princess lived happily ever after. The end. Time to sleep, Holly.
But, Daddy, the owl hasn't hooted yet.
There's the owl now.
And the fierce dragon ate the witch. And everyone lived happily ever after. The end. Time to sleep, Ben.
But, Mum, the clock hasn't chimed yet.
Oh, it's chiming now.
Good night, Holly.
Good night, Ben.